This little guy is interesting, but I'm not sure what it's supposed to be. Hello, it's Jeffrey with Real Nifty Vintage, and today I am at Goodwill. So I have not been to this Goodwill in a while. They're usually not that great here. You know, it's kind of small. There's only like a couple aisles of the things that I like to buy. Lots of clothes though. Something I just don't like buying. But the hard goods are a little bit limited here at this store. But I'm gonna go ahead and pop on in there, see what I can find, and I'll meet you inside. All right, so I'm not really finding a whole lot here. I did find this one plate for my collection. Let's see if there's any mugs. I'm not really into buying mugs. They're kind of a small seller for me. They don't really go for a lot either. Figurines. All these look kind of newer and not that great. This looks like something Lennox would have done, but it's not. It's a Walmart thing. Little alligator. 50-cent alligator. Here's some little Campbell's Kids pots. Those are fun, $3 each. Those are pretty cool. It's like a Christmas house or something. Leprechaun. Little trinket box. Party light. Metal stuff. Not really seeing much. They've got lots of Halloween stuff out today. Lots of newer things. I guess stores donate their old merchandise. Not really much in the way of electronics either. Well, I still do have my place, so I think we're still okay, right? This little guy is interesting, but I'm not sure what it's supposed to be. It's made of brass. What would that be? Okay, so I feel like I need to explain the plate situation. So yes, I did just buy a plate, a Corel plate for 50 cents. That is not to resell, although you can resell Corel plates. This is for me, the occasional plate I'll find, and I'll just collect it and add it to my stash. I have at least 10 or 15 Corel plates of all different patterns, and I find it kind of fun. And they're great, indestructible almost, nearly. Plates. So I'm gonna actually go now to Savers, which is just right around the corner, and maybe we'll find some more things to buy and resell, actually buy and sell over there. These are super cute. However, they are $2.99 a piece. There are 3 of them. How adorable, but that is just too much. So we're talking $369 for the set of 3 here. And then there's 2 more carolers or singers for $3 a piece. But yeah, that's just way too much for me to spend for resale. So those are gonna have to hang out right where they are. I just found one of my favorite items to buy and resell. It's one of these big mouth Billy Basses, and it was $4, $3.99. Comes with a cord too, which is outstanding. And hopefully it works. Well, I guess I'll have to try it somewhere before I buy it, but these usually sell for about $20, $25 on eBay, so that's a good pickup. I just found these home interiors decor things. $2 for a whole bag. That's actually a really good price, and there's probably $20, $30 worth of stuff here, so that's a good pickup item for me. Whoops, there's a lot of bags here, so I need to look through them carefully. Let's see. A lot of stuff that's junk too. Gotta really make sure we don't miss anything. Craft items, stamps, napkins, party things. Do we see anything? Do we see anything? I don't. I really don't. I just spotted these fish. They're kind of like, well, they are chalkware. They're plaster, but they, I don't know. I'm not going to get them because I do notice a lot of crazing on here. I'm not really a fan of all this glitter either, and they are $3 a piece. And they're, you know, we got some chips here and there, but I'm just going to let them hang out there. I mean, if they were like $1 a piece, I would, but I'm just not feeling those fish, unfortunately. I like to check the appliance area when I'm here, make sure there's nothing I'm missing. Sometimes there's like old radios and clocks, but just lots of irons today and humidifiers. Lots and lots of crock pots and mixers and coffee pots and waffle makers and George Foreman and my goodness gracious, all this stuff. Nothing I want either. Okay, I decided to go back by the bags again, and I'm glad I did because I found this little eagle guy right here for $4. It's a door knocker, so that's actually pretty cool. It's brass, and then there's this other metal thing with the horses. I think it's for candles. So you get both for $4. That's pretty cool. I think I can sell that eagle for like at least 20 bucks. At least. It's really awesome. So I'm doing pretty good actually. I stopped by the planter section and I actually spotted this duck. I usually don't buy duck items, but I don't know, I'm kind of feeling it today. It's only $3 and it's a California pottery from FTD 1981. So I think I'm gonna get that. I think it'll be a pretty good online item too. Really cool. So yeah, I usually don't buy brown items and I usually don't buy duck items, but I don't know. Just in a good mood, I guess, today. I also found this cigarette box rather, and then the 2 ashtrays for $4. Not a bad price, and there's no chips at all on those roses, and they're pink roses, which I think a lot of people like pink roses rather than red anyway. And then I'm gonna take a chance on these binoculars. They're made by Sears for $4, and they come with a case, so I have no idea what these are gonna do, but it's 7 by 35 millimeter extra wide angle, 1,000-yard distant binoculars. So I think we're doing pretty darn good. Got a great full cart happening right now at Savers. Usually I'm not this lucky. I don't know if there's any other planters. I usually don't buy planters. They don't have a history of selling for very much, but I think that that duck will do pretty good because it's, you know, very unique, very interesting, and it's from the 80s, so maybe I'll strike a chord. Somebody will want the 80s back in their house. Okay, so I would say that that was a pretty successful trip to Savers, and I almost wrote them off, like as far as what I could buy there. You know, they do price things higher, so I was pretty shocked. One problem, I went to go check out and that big mouth Billy Bass did not work. Unfortunate, because that would have been a good money maker, but I did have quite a bit of stuff that I bought. It was like $18 worth of items, so that's really fun. So actually now I think I'm gonna go to the other Goodwill that's across town. All right, I'm seeing a lot of the same things I saw last time, but what do we have here? Like a little trinket box. It's kind of like iridescent, $3. Don't see any marking on the bottom, so this looks like a crafted project, like a home done thing. So I think I'll pass on that one. I don't really see anything else like catching my eye. This one looks similar. It's probably the same person. $1 for that one. Oh, that was sold at Walmart for $3. How funny. I'm going to have to take a break at this Goodwill because every time I come, I just don't see much. $3 a piece on these, and there's no lids. So that's about useless. Darn. Here's some little false graph mugs in the pink with the blue. They're marked on the bottom false graph, and they are 50 cents a piece. But I don't really have a lot of luck selling mugs, even if they are in sets and of a brand name. So I generally let those set. Plus they're kind of heavy and clunky, and you gotta wrap each one individually for the shipping process. So yeah, and they don't really sell quickly. I mean, when they do sell, they tend to take a while. So yeah, we just keep looking. I actually just found this clock. This is super cool looking, really retro, like the 70s. So I need to test it out. So I need to go plug it in and see if it works. Hopefully it does. It's General Electric for $3. Oh, and I just spotted this here too. $2. Some scuff marks along the top, but these do pretty good usually if they work. I don't have a pencil to try it out though. Darn. Well, $2. Maybe I will pass on that. They go for like 15 bucks or so. Okay, so I finally made it back to the car. I didn't record this because it's like, you know, you don't want to be rude, but the line was ridiculous. So I was stuck behind this woman who had an entire cart full of clothes. Her total was over $200. And the line was so backed up. Luckily they had two checkout lanes, but my goodness, that was crazy. So I did actually do something kind of fun, and I bought my very first Goodwill grab bag. So I'm really excited to open it up and see what's all inside. It was $9, but there's a lot in here, like a lot of buttons and things like that, keychains. I don't even know what all is in here. With that, I mean, I think we had a pretty successful morning going to the different thrift stores. So I'm really excited about this grab bag too. I've been wanting to do one for a while. Usually I see people do the jewelry bags, and for the most part, I'm kind of scared to get into jewelry. I don't really know anything about the industry of fashion, so I kind of steer clear of it. But yeah, so this has at least other things in it that maybe I can do something with. I'm sure I can get my $9 back out of this bag. I mean, I hope, right? So thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye-bye.